the first setback in his Manchester United reign, Michael Carrick makes 2 changes to the team beaten by Newcastle. Senna Lommans faces the other candidate to have become United's first choice goalkeeper this season. Nusair Mazraoui came off injured before Villasula's spectacular late winner at St James's Park. He's replaced by Diego Dallo. Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw have started every game under Carrick. Casemiro scored United's goal at Newcastle, but unless he changes his mind, the clock is counting down on his Old Trafford career. Amad Diallo's back in the first 11 with Bruno Fernandes and Matheus Cunha, who scored on the last 3 occasions he's faced Aston Villa. Brian Mbeumo has gone 4 Premier League games without scoring, but is expected to fill the central role as Benjamin Šeško is back among the substitutes with Mazraoui and Mason Mount, who's not played since a brief appearance in Carrick's first game back. Unai Emery brings Aston Villa back to the graveyard of their Champions League qualification hopes last season, when Emi Martinez was sent off in a 2-0 defeat that allowed Newcastle to claim the final place. Matty Cash was injured in the defeat by Chelsea, which did little for their top 4 hopes this year. Lamar Bogart deputises, as he did for the European win in Lille, from which Tyrone Mings returns. Among the 3 changes from that, Ross Barkley starts a Premier League game for the first time since January last year, when he scored against Leicester. After getting some minutes in Lille, John McGinn ends a 7-match Premier League absence. Morgan Rogers faces his former manager at Middlesbrough, having exceeded even his expectations. Ollie Watkins earned Villa their first leg advantage in France and scored in their last away win in the domestic league. There's no starting role for Victor Lindelof on his first return to Old Trafford. Harvey Elliott's in the squad, even though Villa are wary about triggering the clause that obliges them to make his move permanent.
United winning 1-0 against Aston Villa. Aston Villa, what's wrong? Emi Martinez. Emi Martinez. You had the biggest player at all flipping times. I've had enough. Manchester United is actually going to go ahead and win this game. Aston Villa has shown absolutely nothing that they want to go on and win this game. This has been the most boring game of all time. At half-time, it was 0-0. But Arsenal is still going to win the league. Aston Villa, you will drop out of top 4, top 5. The way you are going. No Champions League football next season unless you win the Europa League. Diabolical gameplay from this game. Nottingham Forest wins so Tottenham can get relegated. I've had enough, man. United are winning 1-0. God save. Bruno's going to break the assist record. Bruno is doing it. Great goal against He's about to do it. This might be one of the coldest graphics I've seen in a while. Bruno Fernandes, the assist king in the Premier League. He's 4 away from breaking that record. He's going to do it. The first person to get close. De Bruyne leveled it. Ozil came close. But Bruno Fernandes will do it. Look at the pass here from Bruno Fernandes, bro. I don't understand what he's up to, bro. Michael Carrick came in and his brother is on absolute generational bullshit. And this is what that's possible. Great cut by the post. But I can't lie, I want to push it, bro. You had Casemiro doing the 6-7, and we've got Mateus Cunha doing this, bro. Please, enough is enough, United, bro. I'm starting a petition right now. The celebrations gotta end, bro. They have to end. For Aston Villa, the fall off from grace has been diabolical. 2-1 to Manchester United. They are absolutely cooking right now.
It was a standard save, but it's still a shot, and we get a corner from it. Goal! Yes! Who scored? Well, I told you again, Casemiro. How are we going to replace this guy? How are we going to replace Casemiro? I mean, literally, it's an Fernandez assist. It's a Casemiro header. This guy's gone in the summer. I don't know what we're going to do without him. I mean, he is incredible when it comes to set pieces. And as is Bruno Fernandes with the corner as well. Huge shout out to him. But look, where would we be without these corners? Where would we be without Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes? In this Premier League season, it just gives you that edge if you've got that set piece capability. It's a huge goal for Manchester United. Huge goal. And I don't know what we're going to do when it's gone. I really don't. 1-0. And we have started the second half better. It's been fantastic, and it does all come from a Villa mistake. But I said it in the first half, as many of you agreed, these set pieces are key. It's a great header. It's a fantastic header. You know, he's nowhere near the goal. He's right on the front post. World class aerial ability. That. Look at that. In off the post as well. What a header. What a header. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure that's goal. I think there's a handball in the build-up there. I'm not having that. I think this will get called out. I think it's a handball by me. I'll call that out. Cunha's convinced. I think it's a handball here. Cunha's saying handball. Barkley scored 1-1. I don't think they're going to give that. I thought Cunha had a better claim than that. I don't think they'll give that as a handball. No one on the back post again. Well, somebody's saying, what about an offside? I don't think so, because Le Mans can't save it. I think it's offside. I don't think it touches it. It's very harsh. It might get away with it. I don't think if it touches him, it's offside, but I don't think it is. I think it's a ridiculous offside. How is he interfering with that? Le Mans can see the ball. I don't see how they can tell. This game is end-to-end. We've got to score the next goal. If they score, we've got. Lovely ball by Cunha. Into Cunha. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Whoever plays that pass, give them a pay rise. That